Happy Saturday, everybody. And unfortunately, Gabe is, it's going to be another week without Gabe. This is going to be week number 4.
I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna see you got hey, me and you are still like this. I didn't even tell Michael I was gonna do that. And you
That's funny.
yeah,
You like that, huh?
I like it. Yeah, I knew it. We were in sync already. We were like,
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, Gabe. Damn, bro. Where you been all my life?
right? I know. I've been missing in action for a little while. Yeah, the three weeks. That's the most I've ever missed. And it just happened to be like that. It was that Padres game that we went to for my wife's work. The next week it was I don't even remember. It was at Disney, right? It was Disney with my family, of course, like always. And then this last week, I was in Mexico for a wedding, which was really nice because we got to get away, just me and Andy, and left the kids with my mother-in-law. So it was a really nice little outing.
Well,
Yeah.
man, that's really nice. But, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that's an excuse to miss collection wars, though. Do you guys? I mean, come on.
I gotta tell Andy that. I'm like,
No, don't tell her that. Don't tell her.
I'm gonna be like, no,
Yeah.
everyone was upset at you, Andy. There's
I'll
an
tell you what.
anti-Andy Facebook page now.
Yeah. Man, but it's seriously though, it's good to see you, brother.
No, thank you, man. I missed you guys, man. I missed you, brother.
Yeah, buddy, for sure. For sure.
Well, look, we already have a bunch of our buddies already commenting on here.
Yeah.
Steven and Carla.
Good to see them.
Matt, what's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Roger, what's up, Roger?
Good to see you, Raj.
Dan, what's up, Dan? How you doing?
Hey, stranger.
I know, right? Johnny, what's up, Johnny? The Return of Gabe, yeah.
Yeah.
Robin, what's up, Robin? And Benjamin, of course. What's
Good
up,
to see you guys.
Chris? How you doing? Solar Bones, what's up?
Yeah, we're gonna show some Will stuff tonight.
Yeah, man. Sean Stone. Oh, you changed your name there. I like it. I like it, Sean. All right. I got Jens. What's up, Jens? Hey,
Hey, dude.
thank you so much, Jens, for jumping in that first show. I mean, you did a great job. So thank you so much.
Yeah, like always, for sure.
Yeah. You got Sean too. Big shout out to Sean. Thank you so much for you and Jeff jumping in on with Michael and helping out with the technology.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are learning, dude. They're doing pretty good,
No, dude, what do you mean? They did great. What are you
I
talking?
know I'm being funny, dude, because I should know this shit.
You need to learn.
I just need everybody to know that Gabe, through all the years that we've been in, it's years now that we've been doing collection wars, he has never once given me a hard time for not being able to take the wheel.
I'm like, Michael, you just push down on your phone, just push a little bit harder and copy and paste the email to me. You're like, nah, I'll screenshot it to you. I'm like, all right.
I mean, I just learned how to post my own Instagram about a month ago. So
Well, there you go. Well,
yeah,
it's progress. I like
that's
it.
right.
Chris, what's up, Chris? Kelvin, what's up?
Hey, good to see you, Kelvin. Thanks for joining me.
Armando, what's up, Armando? Gabecito. I know, right? Brad, what's up, Brad? How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Daniel, how you doing? Justin. Here we go. What's up?
Yeah.
Jeff, I know, right? Oh no, yeah, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a second. Here, wait. I was like, I got confused for a second. I was like, Star Wars Addict 88, and there's Star Wars Addict 77.
Oh wow, that's different.
Oh, so I know that's Jeff.
Yeah.
Star Wars Addict 88. What's your first name? I always right with all the handles. It's always confusing. Daniel, what's up? What's up, David? How you doing, brother?
Hey, I heard Janine and Scott went and visited. I saw a post.
Yeah, I think they're in LA, right? Today?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
There are many addicts. I know, right? I feel like we all should have that name, Star Wars Addict, and then we just pick a number, kind of like stormtroopers.
That's right.
But yeah, man, look at that. What's up with that background right there? That's
You
the
like that?
Iron Studios one, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so Iron Studios.
Yeah.
I watched. There's this guy on YouTube. I can't remember his name. A lot of you guys might know him, but he specializes in statue collections
Yeah.
and stuff. And I think a long time ago Joseph shared this link. But anyway, so I saw that and I was like, holy crap! The details on it were amazing. And yeah, I got it and dialed it all in. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, his name's Clay. All right, Clay. There you go.
What's up, Clay? Yeah, man, but it's pretty cool. I did a lot of custom stuff to it, and this is actually something up your alley. This is an actual piece of the orca.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like little
Yeah, so
piece of wood or what?
little certificate of authenticity, and it's pretty cool.
Johnny. Star Wars Addict 69 there. Man, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, I made the base for it, but yeah, dude, and it's been Shark Week, so
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let me
I
show. I'll
saw
share
those,
that 'cause
yeah, I saw those pictures. I could probably pull them up here. So I think, let me see. Might be able to jump on Instagram here directly. Yeah. Okay. So my Instagram is now finally connected to my computer, so I could show it from here, Michael, if you want.
there you go. There you
Oh,
go.
are you losing internet there?
Yeah. It happens every time. So
Well, what I was saying is I could now pull up my Instagram, so on
nice.
I show your pictures actually. On Instagram.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I text some to you as well.
We got a little picture there.
Yeah,
Man, that's huge, dude. That looks great.
man, the pictures just don't do justice. It's crazy in
Yeah.
person. I'm gonna do a slight. I thought I was gonna modify a lot more, a little blood, but I don't think I'm gonna add too much to it. Yep, look at
Yeah.
that.
This, man.
Yeah, so that one we're working on right now, doing the some of the modification, like all the moss and everything.
Yeah.
But that's another Richard Riley piece.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Very cool, man. Well, here's a picture, a close up, if anybody
Yep.
wants to see that.
Yeah, so I added like all the blood because the shark didn't have it was cheesy. It was real like pink. And you see the end of the ship. I put like a little penny there and put blood around it to like where that bucket when he's throwing the fish guts. And I used little cotton and blooded them up real good. So there's like little chunks of meat and stuff. And then I put some harpoons in him and ran string to the barrels.
Nice.
Yeah, just little details. But that's hands down one of my favorite pieces in my collection.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. See the harpoon strings and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, and the blood on the back of the
Got it
boat.
on.
Yeah, but look, Quint, see the blood. I mean, it's just fantastic. I wet it up a little bit more,
Mm.
and then Brody's in there like shit.
The upstairs was gonna be the Parmesan and condiment station. No.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's very cool, man.
And if you guys, I don't know if it came through, Gabe, but show everybody what I'm doing with Jaws. I don't know on your phone.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you want to show that?
Yeah, I'll show it with them.
All right.
I'm not going to be posting any more of this stuff. It's going to be kind of like a big surprise, but
I know.
I don't mind, sharing with the group.
Let me just get them in here.
Yeah, I've got a shop full of props that need to get hauled off.
Oh, really?
Can't wait to be able to put my vehicles back in the garage again. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Let
me see if I don't know why they're not opening up again.
That's funny. thank you, Sean, by the way.
Sorry, I'm trying to get them into my like downloads for some
Yeah, and
reason.
after I built that display table to Jeff, she's like, you should have made it big enough to where you could put like a glass cover over it, and I'm like, damn, babe,
Mm.
but it's I just don't. It's just I don't want to make it that big.
Yeah. Here, I got them. I got them. Here we go.
So you can see scale with the car in the background,
Yeah.
and they're just mocked up. You won't see those lines on the wall, but so around him, we're gonna have 10 tearing through the poster.
The poster. Nice.
Yep. So that's 8 feet by 12 feet, and he'll be up a little bit higher. And then we're gonna take this Jaws barrel. Hey guys, so since I have y'all on the chat, tell me what your thoughts are. So this barrel here is the accurate barrel size. It's a plastic container.
Mm.
And what I thought about is if you go back to the poster, Gabe, picture the size and the scale of that. I thought about maybe up high somewhere, like maybe cutting a good chunk of that barrel out and having it maybe ripping up through the top part of the poster and then run like, the string, deal that with the harpoon into him with a little blood. I don't know. It might be too much, but I'm running out of room because I was going to have it sitting in a separate display. But I wondered if it'd be cool to have that barrel also, coming out of the poster.
Right. Because that's also going to be like high up in the right, like high.
That's correct. Yeah. So because the bottom of that poster is 4 feet off the ground, there's going to be a bench, a 20-foot bench seat where people are sitting underneath that. But that shark will be high enough where if there's a little kid standing on the bench, he won't be able to touch the bottom of the mouth or anything.
You know what my favorite part about this whole display is?
What's that?
That it's a beautiful tribute to the best Back to the Future movie, out there. Right?
3D.
Jaws 3D.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't even think about it like that. You're right.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah, you guys tell me what you think in the chat. If I should have that in the poster or not.
Yeah.
It's going to be definitely a lot more work to do it, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Of course, I'd have to create more tears, it coming out of the top part of the poster, but I think it might come together nicely,
Yeah, Def says to leave it off.
Leave it what? Yeah.
Def says leave it off.
Yeah.
Coming out the side, away from the center of the poster. I mean, yeah, because the thing is, like, that's an iconic poster.
Yeah.
If you kind of start adding stuff to it, it might be a little too distracting. Yeah. I mean, plus you don't want to distract from that Jaws. That's like,
yeah,
piece,
Yeah, for sure.
So
so to Will Solo Bones, that's what I was going to do. I was going to have it like on the top, like left part of the poster or something, But again, it was just an idea. So
yeah.
Okay. Less is more. I like it.
Now on the top, yeah.
Yeah. And see, the problem is if I do it on the bottom, kids are going to touch that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, is it going to be like?
Yeah. So it's 4 feet. So it's 4 feet off the ground. So it'll be just a poster going up to about 8 feet. And then after that 8 feet, almost around the 9-foot range from the ground up, be the bottom of Bruce.
Okay. So just enough for people like to not try to like high five the shark or anything, right?
Well, thanks for all your input. That helped. That's what I'm going to do. And I plan on putting it in at one of the niches anyways. And I've already taken it up there and put it there. And it's cool because everything in there, like I've said in the past, it'll have plaques, display plaques and stuff. And I know a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram, and last Sunday was badass because it was kind of premature, but we had to do it, but we were able to hang the DeLorean in there.
Did you
measure the appropriate?
I know you posted a story about it, but did you post like a little video or anything? Or not?
Yeah, I think I did.
I see a picture. Here, I'm going to share it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a video.
It's crazy how high it is. It's high, and it was heavy as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jens helped out. It was hilarious, but
I know I saw a video. I think might have been Jens who posted the video.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we see how where it's at now. Now we can get an accurate measurement of the clock, the actual clock for the clock
Yeah.
tower to go around it. So, and we'll be painting next week. And see
Wow.
those niches right there, guys? One of that middle niche right there is actually where I'm going to put that barrel.
Nice.
So, but yeah, that was an exciting moment, man. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the people that helped me. Jeez, never thought we were going to go this crazy in accuracy and stuff, but it
Yeah.
turned out really cool.
Well, yeah. Look, it sounds like the consensus is to leave it off.
Yeah,
Leave it off. A lot of
yeah.
tips.
Even when I was telling Richard Riley that he didn't give me a straight up answer, he was kind of quiet.
Yeah.
So I think I knew what his answer was. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for your input.
Benjamin. Cool. Well, speaking of displays, I posted a little display I made for a very cheap, inexpensive prop. Did you see that? The little Rancor skull.
No, yeah, I think I did actually.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. Um, a lot of people, and I didn't show this last time, so I'll bring that up. And then I also got to talk
Yeah.
about the Disney trip because you see it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's like such a just I mean it's like a little $50 skull from Regal Robot, and I wanted to make it look just like a museum. Um, so just threw it in there,
Yeah.
little glass, and yeah, a lot of people have been asking me like how to replicate it so they can do it. So yeah, it's just basically a glass jar from Amazon. It's like a 10-inch, and then the little middle post is actually a candle holder from Hobby Lobby that unscrews from the top and the bottom. It was like $6 or something like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah,
He needs to do one of those life size.
right? That would be so cool. Yeah, and then we didn't talk about this because obviously I've been absent for the last couple weeks, but I got to see uh, Julie and
Our boy there. Yeah. Did you
yeah,
get your axe yet?
no, I haven't gotten it yet. He's still painting it. Ryan, sorry, but
Yeah.
spaced out. Ryan and Julie, I got to see them at Disneyland a couple weeks ago, and they're super cool. We hung out, we went on a few rides together. You know, we because my mom was in town, so we went with my mom. So my mom got to meet him too. I warned him early on. I was like, look, my mom's gonna want to take pictures of all of us, like just a heads up. And they're like, okay. And sure enough, first thing my mom's like, come on, take a picture. Everyone take a picture. I'm like, oh man, I
That's
felt
cool.
like a teenager. You know what I mean? Like, mom,
Yeah.
stop embarrassing me.
Oh,
Yeah, but definitely really cool people. I mean, I they're honestly so fun to hang out with.
very cool.
Um, yeah, and then this, I don't think we showed it. I
Nope.
show it right. This is
No.
the newest Regal Robot maquette.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
cool,
How many in the chat got that? I did pick one up.
yeah. It comes with the gold plaque this time with Dave Carson. So
What are you
it's
thinking
cool.
about this line of maquettes?
It's cool. I mean, I love it. Again, at first I was kind of like, maybe I won't. You know what I mean? I don't know where I'm going to put them. I mean, because you remember we even talked about this about the chess pieces, right? I was like,
Yeah.
no, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I don't think, I just they're hard little pieces are hard to display, like in like just my setup.
Yeah.
But now that I'm getting them, now it's like I have to now. Like it's like I'm hooked now.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite?
I mean, I think the look of it, like just like when you look at it, my eyes immediately get drawn to Reese. So that's kind of like my favorite design out of all of them. But
Cool.
Max Rebo is probably like my favorite
Cool.
from that set.
Besides the Tauntaun, I would have to say probably Weequay.
Weequay. Yeah. It's probably the most detailed, like with the little chain. And
I sure hope that he does. I know it'd probably be difficult, but a little furry Ewok, man, that would be so cool.
oh, I'm sure. I'm sure eventually it's gonna get to he's gonna do all of
That'd be
them.
badass.
Yeah. But yeah, so and they closed the edition this week, so it's gonna be 150, kind of just like the other one. So very, very cool. Yeah, I saw David started sculpting
Did he?
his own little, yeah, his own maquette.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, David,
Of Nine them?
yeah, yeah. But David's like super, how David's super talented when it comes to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it's looking
That's
great.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Would you prefer this line over the hollow chest set you got? Um, I mean, if it was like if you gave me a choice, like there was like a whole Return of the Jedi maquette set, and then the hollow chest set,
Yeah, for sure. Jedi.
maybe I would probably I'd probably pick the Jedi over the chess set. But again, at this point, we don't know how big the line's gonna get, right?
Right.
Hopefully they'll continue it.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many they sold.
Of this one,
Yeah. Do you?
yeah, it's a 150.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, they closed it at 150.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the addition, which is the same as right some of the other ones. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that seems to be about probably gonna be the average, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? That's what we were talking about as far as like collectors, right? Like I mean, the high end collectors, it's a very small community. So
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much, you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
interest in these that are in anything high end, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like it's only going to be a few hundred regardless, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if it was a little more iconic things like a lightsaber or like a blaster, something a little more like
Yeah.
recognizable. I think then maybe some of these companies could get up in the thousands, right? Like Hot Toys and like Sideshow and all that, but
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to get these like in the higher hundreds or thousands.
For sure. Well, yeah, it's. I guess that goes with a lot of the license companies and stuff out there on their releases. How many they're releasing of these high end collectibles? When we were talking about it earlier today, I didn't really think a lot about that, but I guess that's what you have to go in and think about what to go in production, what it's going to cost them, how many they need to make just to break even, right?
Well, and realistically, how many they're going to sell, right? Because that's the other thing. I'm sure, especially like Regal Robot now, they know kind of on average how many they could comfortably sell like per run.
Yeah, like how the Salacious, how many of those were released?
It was 125, I think.
Wow,
150.
That's a perfect example right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot still, though.
Yeah, but I mean, they still sold out. Like the Rancor, I think they could have gone a little bit higher. I think they were a little. There was probably
that was one of their first ones.
Yeah, they were probably a little nervous. Well, especially like CZ3, right?
Yeah.
Like the signature edition, there's only 15 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, if I bet you if they would redo it now, it would definitely be more than 15.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but yeah, man. But yeah, man. Other than that, that's it. I caught a little slack from promoting this little video game, little digital toys. Especially on
so what's up? So that was I heard there was a little bit of Facebook backlash on the actual toy thing, not what you posted.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, because it wasn't people that were following me. It was just because that company promoted my video on Facebook, and all of a sudden I started getting notifications, right? And but the thing is, like, I didn't agree to that. That wasn't part of the deal. Like, the deal was going to be TikTok and Instagram, because I know my audience. Like, I Facebook and sometimes YouTube too tends to be a little bit older, kind of old school collector, right? But I know my audience. I was like, TikTok is perfect. They love these little video games. They love these, the little digital things. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And it's Lucasfilm, right? When Lucasfilm reaches out, it's hard to say no, right? Mm-hmm. But then they posted that video on Facebook, and all of a sudden I started getting notifications. I was like, hey, what's going on? And I started noticing, and it was just, it was nothing but like, this is a scam. And I'm like, well, it's definitely not a scam. I mean, it's a video game, right? It's like a virtual world, right? Mm-hmm. And this company actually launched with the Masters of the Universe, like with the He-Man ones. They did very well. They're all over all the comic conventions and all that stuff. And basically, what it is, it's like a virtual world. You buy these little like blind. It's like a holocron. You buy these like virtual holocrons. You click it, and it unboxes and it opens, and then you get like a toy like in the wrapper, like in a bubble wrap, right? But it's all like virtual, right? You're looking at it in the computer, and then it's up to you if you want to open it or keep it in the box. Because if you keep it in the box, you could probably sell it to other collectors within that, like, the little.
But just so I can understand it, I know you're trying to explain it a little bit, but so I buy this thing and I get it, and I can open it online or whatever, but I'll never physically get to touch it. Or
No, it's like a video game.
what I can't even. It's just the craziest shit.
That's
Ever.
what I'm saying. I know it's a video game. That's how you got to look at it.
Yeah.
Kids these days, or not even kids, adults these days, when they play video games, they put in their credit card a lot of times and buy like weapons, and they buy like armor and special skins and all that stuff, right? That's a very common practice in video games. Well, it's kind of the same thing, right? Like you get into this platform, it's free to have this platform, and then you're buying these like characters, and then once you open them, like once you have them, they interact with you, like you could play with them, right? They're toys. You play with them in the digital realm.
Can you imagine talking about this in 1985, that this is actually going to be happening in 2023? We're no longer going to be riding bicycles. We're absolutely never drink out of a water hose. And, I mean, just all this shit, dude. I just can't believe that.
Now people are collecting these digital things.
You're never going to go to the grocery store. It's going to be delivered to you.
Yeah, Johnny's asking if it's an NFT. I think usually NFTs is like just like still images, right? Like, and that you just happen to have. These are not that. It's a video game. Like they move, and you go inside the world, and it's a video game. That's what it is. Like you're playing inside. You move them around. Some of the skins are rare, whatever. But anyways, but that's like the same thing, right? Like there's a bunch of people collecting different things, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure the people that collect, lives or screen use props look down on people like us that collect replicas, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes even in the replica world, right, they look down on some of the other types of collections, and even like the hot toy collectors, they're like, they look down on Funko Pops. And then the Funko Pop people are like, oh, well, what about the Lego people? And it's on kind of, there's people that collect everything. People collect purses and bags and whatever, right? Like it's Star Wars ones. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where I just didn't expect it. I felt like I posted like a political post almost on Facebook, but it's not like that on anywhere else. Like on like for example, like TikTok, there's a couple little comments in there like, oh, no way, I would never do this. But like mostly it's received well. It was only on Facebook where it was just like, but again, it's the older crowd. They're not going to understand. Like I can't make you understand unless you play. Like
for sure. Yeah, it's crazy. But that just goes to show like, like everybody that are into like Black Series Star Wars, and look at their audience. You know what I mean? And
that's what me and you were talking about.
We'd have 100,000+ subscribers if we just stopped,
Right. If we just talked about Funko Pops, we would literally have 1 million followers.
Yeah, it's true.
Right now.
It's true.
Right? I mean, because that's just what it is, and that's what's accessible. And
I'm 100% happy with our small community. Everyone's super cool.
And that's what I'm saying. Because I remember there was a time where we're like, we kept on talking about like getting frustrated. Like, wait, how come it's not growing? Like, we have this cool stuff, a cool guest, but it's like sometimes it's better to have like a solid community that like appreciates what we talk about, rather than just a bunch of just random people that when we show something cool, like I don't know, man, like your Jaws or something, like some person that doesn't understand is like, oh wait, it's made out of foam. Oh, like I would never pay for foam. You know what I mean? Like things like that, right? Like so, but it's definitely been Yeah. Oh, David, you've been trying to sell. Yeah. See, so NFTs, like I said, that's a little bit different, right? I always see NFTs as like literally like an image, right? Just like a solid image that's digitized.
Hmm.
Um, but anyways, yeah, it was definitely some hatred over there towards that brand on
Yeah, you were like you
Facebook.
getting beat
Yeah.
up, poor Gabe. But hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's an honor to have, Lucasfilm Licensing reaching out to you. I mean, that's a
I
respect thing.
mean, yeah, all of these brands that I work with now, it's they're coming from Lucasfilm. So that's
Hey, before we keep going down a while back, Brad asked if Gabe, if you were able to watch the Michael J. Fox documentary still.
I did. I watched it like 2 nights ago. It's freaking good, man. Did you
Yeah,
watch it, Michael?
it was fantastic. And what was crazy, he was talking in the documentary, right?
Yeah.
And and he sounded normal when I know he had a script to read and
Oh,
everything,
with the
but
pills. Did you see
yeah,
it?
dude.
Yeah.
But when like he was outside and his guys walking with him and he goes down, it's like, dude, grab him, motherfucker. The guy just went,
Yeah, but I think like that's kind of what I got, that he wants to be very like it
leave
happened.
me,
Like, let
leave me
me,
alone.
yeah,
Yeah.
leave me alone.
But
Um,
I mean, I don't know of, there's just something about him as an actor. I mean, he's just like the all American kid.
yeah,
You know what I mean? He was just,
man.
a good looking kid. There was
Yeah.
no political issues. I mean, he was just did his thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he was
Well,
like,
and me and my wife were watching it, and when he was a little kid, it was like you feel for him too, because like I
he
didn't.
was little.
Yeah, you should have. I guess everyone should have assumed, right? But
Yeah, yeah.
never realized that he was a little tiny guy that would get picked on, and all the bullies would, just beat him
And
up.
I love the support. His dad went and dropped him off in L.A. And I can tell you, right out of high school, when I went to L.A. and I was by myself, it was scary. 20 years old, living in Los Angeles, dude. I mean, it was a scary time, and
No.
to know what he went through and what I went through when I was there, how hard it is when you're sitting in that apartment by yourself and everyone in that town is trying to accomplish the same goal, and
Yeah.
there's so many people that make it into that, and
Yeah.
he did it, dude. He did it, and I'm glad because he's awesome. Couldn't have been a better,
Yeah. And
sport.
it's kind of crazy to like to see even like the dark side of the whole thing, right? Like when you start getting into alcohol and like just,
Yeah.
getting depressed.
Hey, just real quick, jump
Yeah.
in. Come on in here, honey bunnies. So everybody, I mean, I am surrounded. I got Barbie right here, but so real quick,
It's like, no, sir, I didn't catch you playing with your dolls
yeah.
again.
So Denise just got this.
Yay!
So
The
that
Barbie car.
so
Well,
Barbie
I
car,
can't. Yeah, from the movie.
the new
Oh,
upcoming
nice.
movie.
I can't do it right.
All right, I got you.
So wait, let's ask Denise. Are you excited about that new
Oh
movie?
yes, I can't wait. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
Oh, geez.
that's so cool. Well,
Yeah.
have you've seen the concept of it, Michael? Like, so it's actually like a Barbie that comes to life.
Yeah, I don't know what the details are. Did you know that, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been watching the little clips, but I don't even know which ones have been like how they make up their own
yeah.
kind of thing. But
But yeah, things have just been full speed ahead over here. It's like she's like, so are you taking everything to the restaurant so I can use your gallery for my stuff, right?
Right.
I also got the Barbie too.
Oh, you got a number 2?
No,
No.
yeah, she's got that. But
No, but the Barbie, Margot, the one that plays Barbie.
Oh,
she's
gotcha.
saying two, like also she got.
Oh, okay.
Well, congratulations on your new finds, honey.
Yes, thank you.
She's walking by. Hey, you may show my Barbie car. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool deal. Good for her.
I'm telling you, man. When I was a kid, I used to like chewing on the feet. It's a weird thing, like because it's like the rubbery, like that.
The what?
You know how like the Barbie feet are like rubber.
You used to chew on those?
My sisters had Barbies, and I would just
Oh, I'm
go.
not gonna. So you were like a Sid.
Exactly. Weird.
Yeah, somebody I don't remember who it was. If it was, I think it was Armando. He was showing pictures of his old figures, and they're all beat the hell up. I mean, I'm like, man, you were like Sid as a kid, weren't you? I mean, they're all markers. I mean, dude, he destroyed them.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let's see,
Yeah.
Michael, did she clip Herb?
Okay, she's coming back.
All right.
All right.
I just
Oh, wait,
have
this
to
one.
show y'all. Look. So there's the Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
The actress is on the back that plays Barbie.
Yeah.
Babe.
Wait, what's Herb Barbie?
Her Barbie. What?
No, HERVE.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, what does that mean? Do you collect the Herv Barbie? I've never heard of
Oh,
that.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like a dress? Like, is it a designer?
I don't know. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about,
don't
Benjamin.
know. But anyway,
Okay.
I showed y'all the Ken. The Ken and Barbie.
There you go.
There they are. Yay.
Where are you going to put those?
I don't know. Just somewhere in there.
Yeah,
What do you mean? It's from the movie. It's so exciting.
Yeah, Michael. That's like it's Barbie's like it's Star Wars the movie, but
It's like
Yeah.
a release, right?
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's not cheesy.
But she's
though.
got 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and now 2023.
Yeah, but this is Barbie the movie. It's just
yeah, it's
yeah.
the first
Something
time,
to be
right?
proud of, right?
It's the
Of
first. It's the first movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
One of these days, you're going to be on the front magazine of Barbie's Unlimited or something. I know.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
G- the Time magazine,
That
Barbie.
was too much.
She's great.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, sounds good, Benj.
Okay, so they're dresses.
Oh, okay.
Armando, can you show the feet to Gabe? I'm like, freaking bite those.
Yeah, and Denise actually gets all those that are all chewed up, and then she'll revitalize them. It's crazy how
Yeah, Michael already did. Michael, did you steal the Corvette from Denise's collection?
I did.
Did you really? No,
I really did.
you did.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Does Sean know that we have that and we converted that?
Wow, I guess he
that
hasn't.
turned out really good. That's going to be a really cool display too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the Armando.
I know.
That's funny. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about tonight. I thought that was really, really cool. So a gentleman that I was on the road when I was coming back about 4 a.m. I woke up and somebody reached out to me. His name's Mike and lives in California. And we were going to have him on, but he wasn't prepared this evening, but we'll have him on in the near future. Super cool dude. But his specialty, guys, is life-size figures. And by the way, Will, we're going to get to Chewy in a little bit. But anyway, so this guy, I have seen a lot of life-size, things. And when I'm talking life-size, not just like an R2D2 or a 3PO, but when you're getting like a Obi-Wan or Leia or anything, like I'm working on Marty McFly, Doc Brown. It's just so hard to do an accurate, body. These mannequins are a freaking nightmare. Anybody out there that has tried and attempted to create a mannequin and make the body look like the replica of whatever it may be, like Tarkin in Star Wars. This guy, Mike, man, he just absolutely kills it. And so this is where he started out. That's the God Aiken head right there. I'm not going to know where all the heads and stuff came from, but so Mike owns a body shop, and so he's familiar with fiberglass and working with taking a fiberglass mannequin and reposting, posing it. And I mean, I lose my mind when I'm working on these things. But guys, I need you to just realize, look at the details in the bodies on these. I sent you some too, Gabe. I don't know what you have, but
I don't know why this one's not loading, but yeah, these are the ones I'm showing. The ones you sent me.
okay.
Yeah, they're videos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he sent.
I might have to do them like individually because I pulled them all. Let me see, what's this? Oh, is that his gallery?
I guess so. I haven't seen it. Very cool. Very, very cool. It's a great pose on that stormtrooper.
Mhm. That TIE fighter looks great.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike, for sharing these videos, taking the time. So that's a Regal Robot Jawa,
Nice.
and I hope he's okay with me telling you guys, but and David, I know Boudreaux's going to like this, but so he's getting a lot of these bases from a taxidermy, and he's getting like really, really good pricing on these bases.
Mm.
You can't tell in this video, but that Tarkin is just beautiful.
Yeah. Well, if it loads right now, we'll play it.
And man, do have a story to tell you guys about this guy, how we initially met, and
Oh
why
yeah.
and why he reached out to me.
Oh look, I have one of those.
Oh, that's cool. So I can tell you guys also, that when it comes to finding like a good Leia, Gade can just, I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right, but he finished the sculpt head, and it's pretty good. I think he did a pretty good job considering it's. I would think, in my humble opinion, it's probably the nicest one to date. Um, I'm sure hoping that he's going to show that. I guess he's not, but we have other pictures. But the pose that he did, and that's both Don Post R2 and the Don Post 3PO. And look at this. This is like when he's looking around in the Death Star.
Mhm.
That stance. By the way, I've got mine coming. It ships next week. My Obi-Wan head and hands. And this is a pretty good job on the Han Solo head. I don't know who did that. And this is a Regal Robot Chewie.
Nice.
Yeah. I remember Jeff had this one too. That version.
And he did the mouth open too, which is great.
Yeah, exactly. That's what was different.
Let's see if I want the Tarkin to show, but
So the pictures that I sent you separate, yeah, look at that.
did you send? I didn't get pictures. They're all videos.
I sent you images before.
Oh, before yes. Okay, here they are. I got them. I got it.
Yeah, let's look at those because they look really. I mean, you can really. I mean, the way he did, like, I'm just being honest, like the breasts on her, they're real fine, and it's almost. I mean, the details are just fantastic pose.
I'm gonna bring up here. I'll get them all.
Yeah,
Put them in my desktop.
yeah, David, I know you're going to be liking this stuff right now. This is really cool shit.
All right, got them.
But it's cool how he does the backgrounds, and he's robbed a couple of the bases off of like Sideshow. And okay, so yeah, here's the Luke. I'm pretty sure this was one of his first ones. Yeah, but look at this guy, man. This one is just incredible. So the guy that did this Phil didn't do this head, but I can't remember who did. But I mean, it's fantastic. What do you think about that one, Gabe?
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, isn't he your favorite character?
Yeah, and the head sculpt's great too.
Yeah, that's just amazing. The bodies, like zoom in on her, like it's just like in the little chest, she's not too big. I mean, it's just the hands.
Yeah,
It's fantastic. Look at the stance. I just can't get over it. Just can't get over the stance.
this one.
Yeah, I'm excited I'm excited, and he's offered to help me. He's going to help me with my Luke Bespin. He's going to create a better Luke for me. So I'm going to be Monday sending out to him the head and some bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to him helping me out. But we'll have Mike on. He's got to get a computer.
Oh, there you go. Mike Richard Martin did the Tarkin.
Oh, okay.
Thanks,
Mike. Good to see you. I'm glad you're on. We'll have you on soon. So, guys, let me tell you while we're looking at these pictures. So, I've told this story, and you guys have heard this story about if you haven't, way back in the day, I had purchased the Don Post Boba Fett and the Stormtrooper. And things were tight. This was back in the late '90s, and my number 5. I used to fly out when they were building this, the Don Post Boba Fett, and I got number 5. So the first 4 went to Lucasfilm. Number 5, I got the first one that was sent. I was guaranteed, and I got it. Well, the comic book shop that got it, it was basically like going to be like a pawn shop deal. He was going to hold the stuff, display it in the comic shop, and then when I got my money back, same amount of money that I got for it, it's all I had to give him back to get it. He was really cool about it. The problem is his son sold it, so I was able to get back my Don Post Stormtrooper, but a long time ago, even when we had Don on the show, I was talking to Gabe and to you guys about, if somebody ever knew, that number 5, I would love to have my original, Boba Fett back. And this is in San Antonio, Texas, right? Well, I get this message from Mike, and he goes, "Hey, I saw your post. I've got your number 5 Don Post Boba Fett."
That's crazy.
And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I go, "Would you mind taking a picture of?" You never know who you're talking to, right? But sure enough, man, he sends me pictures of it, and wow, it's it. And he got it. He bought it from somebody that was getting married or something and needed to get rid of it.
That's amazing, man.
The greatest thing is that Mike said that he's going to give it to me. No, I'm just kidding, Mike.
I was like, what? That's awesome.
I know Mike's getting a kick out of that one. But yeah, it was just really cool. And after me and him talking, we just really hit it off. I mean, we're 4:30 in the morning just talking lifestyles and stuff. And it's just cool to run into like Warren. We got Warren out there, Warren Huck, that's into these life-size things pretty good and does a great job. Is always helping me. And
all I'm saying, Michael, is this. Recently, the last couple months, there's been a lot of things happening to you to kind of reflect on kind of the past, right? Jens bumping into, the little boy.
That's cool you're bringing that up. Yes.
In your film, obviously Boba Fett. That was one of the first things we talked about.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
2 years ago. One of the first stories you brought up, besides you getting arrested at Skywalker Ranch,
right,
was this story. And what's funny is that I've always been keeping an eye out, right? Because remember I told you.
You told me.
Well, remember, and it was kind of a weird thing, and it's like, but Fred Durst, the singer of Limp Bizkit, reached out to me one day and was like, "Hey, I have a Don Post." He didn't say it was Don.
I remember.
Right, and immediately I was like, "Oh, what if it's Michael's?"
Yeah.
Like, can you look for the number? Can you shoot me pictures? And he started shooting me pictures and stuff. It turned out it wasn't, obviously, but I've been keeping my eye out for you, to see if we could find it.
That means a lot, Gabe. Thanks.
Just like that, you know what I mean? Like in the last, couple. Hey, someone's trying to tell you something.
Well, everybody in this chat shares the same thing when it comes to the nostalgia of the toys and of everything that we all love together, right? And I was even telling Mike this at 4:30 in the morning that, dude, I can right now find me a Don Post, and I can get it, right?
Yeah.
But it's not that one,
right?
Yeah, the craziest thing, and it's like, so that one has an emotional attachment, not just because even when I sold, like I kept all my action figures. So those mean more to me than anything in my entire, even the 8-foot Star Destroyer. Those were mine as a kid. And then yet even though I bought back all of the Star Wars vintage toys, none of them mean, it's just because they weren't mine. Right.
Right.
So, but I still have that, they're cool, but there's just something about your own shit, even if it was like 2 Topps cards that were yours. And another thing, it's really weird. I didn't even tell you, Gabe, but so this week, I found a guy that had, and it's cool because it's bringing it back, but I'm getting problems here. But I love these old BMX bikes.
Yeah,
I found a 1979 to 81 Mongoose.
The Mongoose. Let me bring that up.
And I'm excited as hell. It's all original parts, and it was restored back in 1999 when the parts were available. But even Lee's getting into the vintage bikes, and they're just So
I mean, the vintage bikes. I mean, that's even myself. I think everybody, right? Like, grew up with like the GTS, the Monsters,
yes,
the you know
yeah,
what I mean. Obviously,
yes,
next, but um. So this one, right? That you.
yeah, that's it. So it was the closest thing. I didn't have the gold wheels, but everything else on that bike is exactly what I had. That same frame. So, and again, that's all original parts. So, I mean, just a seat like that's like $900.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm excited. It's gonna ship out hopefully Monday. So to have that's gonna be in my personal collection.
Of course, yeah.
So
Yeah, man, that's really cool.
yeah. So, but
And then so wait, so how many bikes you have now so far
I
since
just I just have the two. I've got the Kuwahara ET one, but you said that GT and dude,
and now all of a sudden you're like,
it's easy to do.
no.
This is the problem. The problem is now it sucks just for like our younger
Yeah.
guys that are on like Johnny and some of the guys. It's if you want to get into vintage Star Wars toys now, it's not the right time because it's so damn expensive. But yet I don't know that it's gonna ever go down,
Right.
and I don't think so. But that's the same with the BMX bikes.
At this point you might as well start collecting digital fucking I'm just messing with you guys. Thank you, Michael, for that plug.
All right, you did good, dude.
But no.
Hopefully Lucasfilm's watching.
Yes, thank you guys for for the campaign.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, no, I mean, you know what? Actually, on Wednesday, we were joking around because uh, I was Sean and PJ asked me like if I wanted to jump on really quick with them on Wednesday on their show, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll jump on, and which is funny because we were joking around the whole time. I was like, I've been on your show more than I've been on Collection Wars this month, and I was like, and
Yeah, right now I was a little jealous. There's a little
Right?
there was a spark of a little bit of jealousy right now.
Well, and then I was like, and Sean, you've been on Collection Wars more than right,
Yeah,
like more
that's
than
funny.
I have. No, but it just happened to be, it's like middle of the week.
Hey, so that was after he got back from ICCC?
Yeah, that was
Very
this
cool.
week. It was 3 days ago, 2 days ago.
Very,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, so I just jumped on real quick and I had literally just gotten back from work. I was even still wearing my like a dress
Your
shirt
tie and stuff, yeah.
that day. But yeah, so what we were talking about is kind of the state of collecting, right? Because there definitely does seem it's kind of going a little bit on the like slowing down. I think for a lot of people are selling their stuff that they kind of accumulated throughout the last 2-3 years, and I mean I definitely see that happening, right? I'm seeing prices starting to kind of slowly go back down. I don't know how long that'll be until it kicks back up,
Yeah.
but there's always the digital collect. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone,
Hey, you need to stay straight. Hey, listen, you need to stay straight faced a little longer before you say just kidding.
I know it's hard.
Hey,
It's hard.
hey, I want to ask Sean in the chat if he still has any BMX bikes. I bet it'd be really cool if he did, but I don't.
He does.
Yeah, I didn't even tell him about me getting this
Dude,
this mongoose.
Sean sent me a video of him like doing his tricks on the BMX. Man,
Really?
it was yeah, man.
Was he younger? Is it when he was younger?
I mean, it was like in the 90s. So,
Okay.
I mean, you guys are about the same age, right?
Yeah.
So
He's a
in the
lot
90s.
older than me, but no.
You're like,
I'm really excited for him. He's got some really good
yeah.
things happening work wise.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He actually announced it on Wednesday. So I think we'll ask Sean if we could say it, but yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
I have the last bike of Rhodium.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, I was younger. Oh, so you have the last one. What do you have now? What year is that one? Is it but is it 80s or is it like, because damn, dude, if you're riding in the 90s, one of those older kids, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he was pro, right?
Yeah.
He was a pro BMX, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, Probably what, in your 20s, Sean?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Sean is going to be working for Paragon FX.
Yeah.
They're making some cool stuff. Remember, you guys? We had Joseph show the grappling gun, the Batman.
Yeah, we talked about it when we had him on.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of things he said he couldn't talk about.
Yeah, I know. I have pre-ordered the little Jurassic Park can, the like shaving cream can.
Mhm.
So.
Oh yeah.
Shawnee, the 80 Schwinn Beach Cruiser.
Oh, that's funny. Isn't it so crazy that you'd never know if we could all go back to our childhood, if we would have known, we'd have kept all that shit,
2004 fly bike.
Mm.
You know what's funny though, Michael? Speaking of bikes, and speaking of Schwinn, that just threw me way back. So when I was in middle school, there was like this time, like it was probably very very early 90s, like 91, 92. So it was like the whole like gangster rap was out there, and like the lowrider culture was really big. People were buying like the 64 Impalas, and the hydraulics and all that. Well, anyways, a lot of my friends were all into that, and I kind of got sucked into it. So I started building a lowrider bike. But the base of the lowrider bikes are Schwinn's. And I remember I like saved up all this money and I bought a Schwinn frame, and I like sent it to like an auto repair shop for them to put like, they bondo like the tank, so it looks like a little motorcycle almost.
Oh yeah. You have a big banana seat on it.
Yeah. So I was building it and all that, and I was collecting all the parts, and then once I collect, and I was like saving all my money, like Christmas, birthday, like any money I can get. And then finally, I was gonna put it together and realized that the Schwinn frame was a 27-inch frame,
Oh.
and all the parts I was buying was for a 24-inch frame. So I couldn't even do it because I was 12.
And you gave up or what?
Well, then I just had it there, like just all the parts. Just I never even ended up putting it together. So
Golly.
that's the one thing. Like, so maybe not a BMX, but I actually might put together, just out of just nostalgia, a little lowrider bike and put it in the tattoo shop.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I have that tattoo shop where I could just display stuff.
Quick story. So when I was a little kid, before my mongoose, I'll never forget. I was in fifth grade. I know that it was at Oak Grove, and they were having, a lot of you people aren't going to know this, the older ones will, but they had bicycle rodeos.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of that, Gabe?
No.
Yeah. So at the school, they would have a bicycle rodeo. And all the kids would take their bikes to the school, and they would be able to ride. They ride. Every kid has their own bike, and they ride the cones. And I think there's maybe a police officer, somebody, like there's like judges to see who like is the best bicycle rider.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't have a bike, and I was like, Mom, I wanted to participate in this bicycle rodeo and everything, and I'll never forget it. That is the night before the bicycle rodeo, and my mom has a surprise for me. And I go in there, and it is this fucking Miss Piggy bicycle, big, not a BMXer or anything like that. It's this fucking Kermit the Frog riding bicycle. And I just cried, dude. I wish I had it today, though. Oh my God, I'd pay fucking $10,000 for that bike right now. But anyways, I was like, shit, I'm like, Mom, I did go to the bicycle rodeo. It had a little thing, a bell thing on it. But anyways, and it was probably about 3 months later. I don't know if a friend of hers, because I didn't have a dad, maybe she had him go get me a bike or some shit. But whoever said that this is for my fifth grade kid, it was just a crime, dude. So
no, I'm Googling it right now. I'm like seeing if I can find it.
The Miss Piggy bike.
Well, I just put Muppets bike.
Oh yeah, it'll pull up, and it was, oh my gosh, dude! It even had fenders, a little like those little teeny chrome fenders.
Yeah. Like,
was brown.
Was it this one? Was it purple?
No, it was brown.
It was brown. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what make it was, but if I
because there's definitely some. Like, check this one out. Hold on, I'm gonna share it with you. Because I actually remember the Kermit the Frog one.
Oh yeah, he's like singing and shit.
Like
No,
not like that.
no,
Like that style. I mean, this one's not Kermit the Frog, but
no.
I
That's
do
like what you're doing.
right. Yeah, a little more like
Okay, look, stop. Go back up. I'll put you close as possible. That middle bike.
that one.
Nope.
Nope.
No, next to it.
That one.
Yes.
Oh,
It was a bike like that. I swear to God.
no.
Yes, it was.
But it was a Muppet. It was like the Muppet.
It was just one of those big ugly. It just wasn't a bike for a kid, dude. You know, it's a mom and a baby on a thing. You know. Yeah, it looked just like that one right there. Yes, Jesus.
That's funny.
I was so upset. It's like, oh, mom.
You know what's funny? I have a kind of similar story. So when I was probably around like 9 or 10, I got a Christmas for like Santa brought me a bike, right? And it was something like that. It was like a Murray like speed, like it's a little the ones you could change, but it was a small one. It was like a kid's one. It was black with red like trimming. It was really cool. And I went to the arcade with my friends, and we literally like typical kind of 80s, went to the arcade, parked my bike, I locked it. I put the damn lock on there, went into the arcade, played, whatever games, came out, stolen. They stole, and they left the tire because it had the quick release. The front tire.
Oh yeah.
Quick release, so they just literally took the frame. I was so sad, and I remember now, and it's crazy that you mentioned that because I came home crying because it was like my bike, Oh, and it was a Huffy. It was a Huffy bike that I had, and my dad, from his friend from work or whatever, bought me another one, and it was like it was a Diamondback. And my dad,
badass.
Oh, it was a Diamondback. They're very expensive. They're great.
Yeah,
but it was a woman's bike. It was
shit.
Like with the slope down. So I rode that for like a year, and I was super embarrassed.
So that mongoose that I'm buying,
yeah,
I got that one. My dad, who I only saw like 2 or 3 times in my life, he came down and he bought me that bike. It was like, hey son, how you doing? You want a bicycle? He bought me that. But before that, I had a Rampart. I don't know if you guys remember a Rampart. And anyways, we were going to a bowling alley, me and my cousin, and we rode our bikes over to the bowling alleys. Same thing. Went in, the bowling. There was a video arcade game. Came out, my bike was gone. I was it's just like, dude, people suck. Take that shit,
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
Well, look, then that's why kids these days will not experience that because they're going to be playing with the brand new digital crypto. Nah, I'm just...
Yeah. Oh, damn. Jeez.
But yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that's Benjamin's got jokes.
Yeah, he's got
jokes. Is it a number 5, Brown Schwinn?
Shut the hell up, Ben.
Gonna Photoshop you on a Kermit bike?
Oh man, dude, that's hilarious. hey, so we got Will in the house. Will is into the 6 scale realm.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys might know him. I know Jens follows him, and I know he's been on I think Spice Runners channel before. But somebody had sent me a post on Will and his custom Chewy 6 scale. If you guys that are in the 6 scale have seen like the Hot Toys version, I mean, it's pretty good, but it isn't this good. And I can tell you, I have never to date seen, I don't care what the scale is, whether it's life size, 6 scale action figure, but this is the most accurate looking Chewy to me that I've seen. I mean, I thought it was actually a shot out of the film. And this is something that he sculpted.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Yeah, and I sent you a bunch of pics as well.
I know. I just know. I'm pretty sure he.
No, they wouldn't have stolen that one. They would have said, "Fuck that bike."
Oh, hold on. I gotta switch my profile to my personal.
Yeah, while you're pulling that up, we got Jens in the chat. Jens is helping me out on the 6 scale room, and he's been doing all the walls in there, the Jabba cave dungeon style walls, and it's looking badass. And he's creating some life size props for that room.
Is it Will is Solo Bones,
That's
right?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I texted you right before the show.
Yeah, but he posted them on Collection Wars. That's why.
Okay, yeah, but some he didn't.
Oh, okay. I'll show the ones that he didn't. So,
Okay.
well, I'll post the ones on Collection
Yeah,
Wars.
yeah, because I took some pretty good shots.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that Chewy head. I didn't ask him if. I mean, not Chewy head. I'm sorry, with the Solo head. That one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That looks really good. But look at that face. Look at that right there.
Yeah.
I swear to you, dude. If it just that picture, that's the life size real Chewy. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, even like the way he styled the hair, like
Yeah, it's incredible.
probably Brad,
Yeah, and one thing that's really cool, he explained to me, like the bandolier and the pouch, it's all real leather.
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
He made them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have to go like in and out of pictures because
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, these are some of the things that I sent. I don't know if those are like a background or if those are real characters there. Those background, I've never seen those figures before. I know they'd be obviously customs, but I don't know if that's just a wall art or
They look like they're 6 scale, but I mean they're probably custom.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I mean, like even just the face, you
Yeah.
like captured it perfectly, Let me,
No
like-
wallet. He said he used wallet leather. Wallet leather. Oh, okay, that's badass. Look at that, dude.
I know.
I love the background stuff too. Man, Will,
Yeah, you did a great job on that.
dude, I
Well,
will.
even the bandolier, like it. What did you use for the little the squares?
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's incredible.
Wait, so he has a 16-foot cantina? Oh, we're gonna have to show that.
Did you mean to say 16-inch?
No, I'm sure 16 foot, right? I mean, that'd be like, right? Like maybe it's a big, because it can't be 16. Right?
Oh, okay. He used the Hot Toys boxes. I mean, don't need to reinvent the wheel on something that's just right, But man, he took it to a whole other level.
And then let me bring up a couple more. Hold on, man.
I mean, doesn't that look like I could tell you that's Stuart Freeborn's when they were testing out. So I mean, it's so legit.
Sorry, it's because
You would be proud, brother. Yeah, he was talking about when he was doing the mouth and everything. How when it sets, you don't have a lot of time to mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, it's very well done. Let me bring up a couple more here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he got it. I mean the dimensions. I mean just like his face, just
I just can't even believe it.
the essence. And it's 6 scale, which is crazy because I
Yeah.
mean, even those they're decent size. I mean that's still small, right? Like for detail.
I mean, dude.
Yeah. No, great job.
Yeah, I knew David would really appreciate this. So
Let me bring
get a
up,
better thumbs up than coming from David, dude. So that's pretty cool.
bring up that picture of the stormtroopers too. 'Cause that,
Yeah, I love this.
I was like,
Very well displayed. I don't even know the story behind but it's the display on that. It's well lit with the red lighting in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's badass. I love 6 scale, man.
Now, Will, are you do you do these? Is it just for yourself, or do you do commissions here and there?
It's a good question. I'm on his top of his list if when he does the Chewy. He already knows that. Yeah, that's cool. Wish I wouldn't have some
Yeah.
toys Chewy.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah, those are expensive too. Those Hot Toys Chewies.
Are they?
Oh yeah, man, they're real expensive. Yeah, but I definitely I want one of those. I want both versions of that
Yeah.
with the open mouth and closed mouth. That's so cool. So, but yeah, I can't wait to set up that room, and show off all of Yen's work. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So basically, all your 6 scale stuff is going to go into the restaurant, right?
No, just there's no room for that. Just the palace, Jabba's palace, the Rancor.
Yen sent me this picture. Let me see. Hold on.
Is it one of the life size props he's working on?
Maybe somebody's. You know what's up with that?
Yeah, it's a gentleman that reached out to him that lives out of the country, and he creates these things. He talked to him about possibly hopping on the show sometime, but
Yeah.
he's done like a life size Rancor and some crazy shit. Very talented.
Oh, that's funny. He just sent me this one. Hold on, let me bring that up. Um, okay, so he does some for himself, but very cool.
Yeah, it can get overwhelming.
I bet. Yeah. No, look at that carbonite in the background.
Oh, that's funny.
Jar Jar Binks.
That's a sweet looking Gamorrean guard.
Yeah, it is.
He just needs Ryan's axe.
Yeah. That's actually really good.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's pretty
He
cool.
did the Cantina band too.
Oh, that's cool. The little guys. Look at the little ones.
Which ones?
The little mouse one.
Oh, is that in the movie? I never.
Yeah.
Really? Little koala?
Looks like a koala, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I've never even noticed that. So it's in the cantina. Night night, baby. I love you. Hope you feel better. Sorry.
Yeah, I see Panda Baba, Wallace Man.
Greedo over there.
Yeah.
Wait, so this guy's in the cantina? That little guy?
Something similar. I don't know about the face there, but there's a little one. He's like doing this at the.
Oh yeah, like the little bat. He's like a little bat looking.
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. He's like, hey, hook me up.
Yeah. That's funny. Ugly koala? Is that? But I mean, is ugly koala like part of the cantina scene?
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy's in Spain. Very cool.
Yeah.
What? That's an actual life-size Rancor?
Yeah.
Right.
It's badass looking.
You gotta show that.
It should be at the restaurant hopefully in a month.
No,
but it's cool though. Look at that thing.
that's actually very cool. How did he do that?
I don't know, but looks like a display that you can walk up to right there.
Right? Just take a picture of it right there.
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact, and it looks almost like plastic. but it's not, right? Like it looks like a, I don't know. I wonder what material he uses.
I don't know.
Might have to have
I
that guy
bet you
out.
it's out of foam. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah. We might have to have that guy on.
But for Mike in the chat that showing some of his collection, I can't wait to have him on because
Yeah.
he's definitely going to make a lot of friends coming on the show because he shares so much in common with us when it comes to. But I love his life size stuff. I tell you, I'm just really impressed with all that. And Will, thank you for sharing your custom work on big scale too. It's really cool.
Cellular flesh cloning.
I've been working on Doc Brown today. I've got maybe tomorrow. I'm going to be real close to having him done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's going pretty smooth. So
Oh, I remember it. Now, for some reason, it just flashed on me. Week number 2 that I missed Collection Wars, I was at a concert. Remember?
yes,
That's what it was.
Barry Manilow, right?
That's right. No, the reason why I even remembered because
You got a problem with Barry Manilow, dude?
no,
You got a problem with Barry Manilow?
not at all. No, it's great,
Hi, baby.
greatest jazz player of our time.
Yes, jazz player.
Or what is I don't know. What is he? He's a singer.
Jazz. Well, yeah, he's real into jazz. Is that for me, Henry?
That's for you.
I'm dying. Thank you, Henry.
You're welcome.
Neil Diamond. He's awesome.
Yeah.
We're not. The new people to the chat. We don't want to get into my music and some Cavarici and all that other crap.
The Vandals. That's right. I saw No Effects, the Vandals, the Descendants, just all these like punk bands. But the only reason I remembered because I got to get those. I got some posters from. So every time I go to a concert, I will usually buy the poster and I'll frame it with the wristband or the ticket. So I just remembered I got to do that soon.
Hey, look, I'm gonna show you some game.
Yes. Who? No, not the Who. No Effects.
You're gonna get a kick out of this. I showed everybody on the deal last week, but
We knew it. We already knew, Michael, that you're a secret Trekkie.
yeah, isn't this cool?
Wait, are those the Barbies?
No, they're the Mego.
Oh, they're the Migos. Nice.
Yeah, the Migos. Yeah. So they're what 7 inches, I think.
Yeah.
Did you see that? And then I actually had this guy Cornelius.
Oh yeah. Wait, are those the newer ones? Like
No,
the
this is vintage 70s. And
very good.
she's very, very, I mean, in great shape. So I'm going to paint the stands. These are some of Denise's little Barbie stands. So
Yeah.
I'm going to paint them black and have them on those seamless shelves that I think you hooked me up with actually. They're just black. They're going to be going in those little deals with all the different type of toys. But I'm wanting to get like all of these now,
I mean, the ones that I remember playing with was because my were the superhero ones.
Yes. Yeah.
Spider-Man, Aquaman, Batman.
Yep. I had a couple of them, but the Planet of the Apes was the one and of course the Star Trek. I even had the fold out little Enterprise thing. It was pretty cool.
It's Star Trek. They are dolls.
Yeah, exactly.
You just got them out to make Joseph jealous. That's very cool.
Yeah, speaking of, we got Wonderfest coming up in another week, and
yeah, you gonna be there?
I don't know. I'm still like Jason's like, you better show up, but Lauren Peterson and Bill George and some other guys, and I don't want to miss going and having dinner with these guys, and
yeah, man.
But dude, it's just so much to travel and because Kentucky is a pain in the ass. If it was like Dallas or somewhere you can just fly right into. Right. But you can't. You got to take 2 deals. Joseph's going to be there for a long time. It's almost like going to Vegas for 2 weeks. He's going like on a Wednesday to Sunday. It's ridiculous. It's
yeah. He told me.
If I go, I'm going to be there Friday, and I'll be back on the plane probably Sunday or Saturday night. But maybe Denise will want to go, and we'll just real quick go.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get with all the animals. Me and her can't ever do anything together. Sucks.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
look, Jens just sent some other pictures. I think they're some custom 6 scale stuff. Hold on, let me bring that up. This one's cool.
Oh, that's badass.
Is this 6 scale? Yeah, right.
Who did that one, Jens? I had that. I gave it to Matt.
Yeah,
So
very cool. And then he sent.
they did a good job on that one. I've seen that figure, but I don't know who actually did that one. But yeah, Sean, if you're talking about, oh, that's badass, dude. That's really really cool. Speaking of Jens, we Stephen Strange.
Oh, and then the twins. Very cool. Here, hold on. I forgot what their names are in the cantina, but I'm sure people know. Oh, I always just said the twins. They're probably not even twins.
Those are Feisen bodies, I'm sure. Hey Benji, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that you don't like the barbecue in Kentucky? I'm curious. Jason loves it there, the barbecue there.
Tanika sisters.
Yeah, Steve Strange, you did a good job on that stuff.
Yeah.
Were they in Return of the Jedi?
No, they're in the cantina.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
very cool. That's real cool. Yeah, I've been talking to Jens about doing Obi-Wan's home, Obi-Wan Kenobi's house.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Or even just like Luke's. I mean, that iconic
Yeah.
the little dome with the
Hmm.
water moisturizer thing, whatever it's called.
Well, we were going to do that too, but it's just because it's in the ground with Obi-Wan, it was still challenging, but doing like the interior part of it where you could like look in there and see. Okay. I was wondering.
Not Texas barbecue. Which reminds me, I was gonna send it to you, but it's on TikTok. I couldn't send it to you, but a video came up and some guys like, there's always this debate about like Texas Mexican food and California Mexican food. And then he's like, well, like in Texas, they call it what, Tex Mex,
Yeah.
right? He's like, here in California, we just call it food because the Mexicans are just here. So we just call it food. Over there, it's like they had to like make a twist, American twist to it.
Oh, that's
Send
funny.
it to you. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess
It's so crazy how different it is.
it
It's
is.
so different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just think the flavor of everything, obviously, because I'm used to it, is just I like the Tex-Mex,
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, you didn't even know what a freaking. I mean, you speak. I mean, you're Hispanic. You don't even know what a freaking puffy taco was.
They don't exist.
Hey, Denise makes some badass salsa.
Yeah.
She makes really good salsa.
Nice.
I wonder if you would honestly like it though. You know what I mean? Because you're not used to good salsa.
I mean, I'm not, I'm not a big salsa person just in general. Like I like spicy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like salsa, but like,
She can make it spicy. That's for sure.
no.
And I missed out on Robin's black eyed peas. I missed her and Ben. They were gonna. She's super classy, but we're gonna have them down here soon. So
Nice.
yeah.
Didn't try it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Did you like Whataburger? Where do you live, Sean?
He lives in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
So he knows.
Yeah. So In and Out's really been trying to, jump in over here with Whataburger.
I do love Taco Bell,
Yeah.
which I would assume that it's closer to Tex-Mex than normal like Mexican food,
I would agree with that.
right?
100,000%.
Very, like lettuce.
Meat?
Yeah,
Yes.
like some type of meat, ground beef.
Yes. 110. You're right.
So I probably will like it. I mean,
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, because like the meat,
Yeah.
Like the spice and the meat is kind of the same, in general. No way. All right, new debate, guys and gals.
I mean, this is a debate that's been going on for a while. I mean,
Okay,
I've never had Whataburger, so
okay. Whataburger or
oh,
In-N-Out?
hey, wait a second. Your own here is betraying you here.
Ben doesn't count.
He's betraying the Lone Star State.
Let's ask Robin. Robin has good taste.
Ooh, let's go, Robin. Let's see. No
He's like,
pressure.
I can see what he's saying. You better
Yeah.
don't be afraid to be honest.
Oh, Johnny said no, it isn't. He's sticking to Whataburger.
Oh, for sure.
Do back to the Ewok burger.
What is Sean saying?
Oh no,
Okay.
Sean didn't say anything. Let's see. Armando said, of course, Armando, we're in California here.
It's not though, Armando. It's good though. It is good, but there's no way it's better than Whataburger.
We're still waiting for Robin. I think Robin's gonna be the deciding factor here.
I've been helping get you.
Oh, I don't know, Mike.
Man. I thought we had a little, clicking thing going on, but guess not. Well, Robin, I just, I know how it is now.
Yep.
Wow.
It is what it is. See, I'm not even gonna get into this debate because
You don't know.
I'm biased, right? Because I only go In-N-Out. So
the funniest thing is like every year when we go to SEMA in Las Vegas, the very first thing that I did when we landed and I got the rental, we would go to In-N-Out.
No.
And now that they're here,
are they there?
We're there. Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm saying they're trying to get in, like Hardee's and what is Hardee's? What? No, not Arby's.
No.
What? No,
Arby's. Oh, Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
They came in full years ago, back in the 80s. All went out of business. And then something happened about 8 years, maybe 10 years ago. They came back again, like Whataburger's right here. Boom. They're opening up here. They're all gone.
Really?
Gone. Every one of them.
See, here, I mean, Carl's Jr. is big here. Like, there's one every year, right? I mean, there's a lot of them.
Do you like Carl's Jr.?
I actually do like it. If I like out of regular fast food, like McDonald's, Burger King, Carl's, I would pick Carl's Jr. like over any of the other ones.
I want to be real clear that I do like In-N-Out Burger.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, but it's just with a fresh In-N-Out burger and a fresh Whataburger double meat, boom, no comparison.
Jack in the Box, really?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was probably my bottom.
The worst. No, I don't know. But like, I don't know how like some of these companies like Burger King even last around here.
Oh, look, Whataburger has breakfast.
Ooh.
Do they have breakfast there?
Yeah, but they're not that good. Don't try to get all nice now, Robin. try to get all nice and shit. No, too late. No. There's no going back now. Let's see here.
No White Castle.
Yeah.
No. I'm not a big fan of White Castle.
Me either.
Maybe it's like the mustard or whatever they put in there. That's like, I don't know.
Like if I get In-N-Out burger, I don't get that Thousand Island dressing shit in there.
Really?
No, I don't. Like
the In-N-Out. Really, the special.
No, I love their grilled onions though. I love how they grill the onions, and I love the toasted bun. Sonic. Well, he is from Europe, so everything's new to him.
Yeah, Sonic Burger. I don't know about Sonic.
Sonic sucks.
Yeah. Over here, there's obviously there's Sonic Burgers, but what about Rallies? Is there rallies?
There used to be, but they went out. They're no longer. But damn, Robin, you don't like Arby's?
Yeah, Arby's is delicious.
I freaking love Arby's.
Me too.
Holy shit, I feel like hammered dog shit when I leave, but dude, I love it. I mean, they're the original.
Jack in the Box is the Taco Bell of hamburger. What are you trying to say, that Jack in the Box is the best hamburgers in the nation? No, no bad.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna know Bill Miller's, but that's my fave.
Really? What's that? Oh, is it just like a local?
Yeah, it's a local, but they have like 70 stores.
Oh, like around that area.
Yeah, just around the Texas Austin area, and it's it's like fast food, but homemade fast food.
Yeah.
Like get fresh cut brisket, fresh
Yeah.
cut sausage, turkey, everything. And
Five Guys.
everything's like home cooked.
Five Guys, I don't mind. Have you had Five Guys? Is that
There's
like-
one here. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of them, but I've never had it.
Yeah, I don't mind it because everything is also fresh. Like they're
Yeah.
cooking meat right there, like
That's
everything,
huge.
you know. But
Yeah, that's funny.
they have great slushies. Oh, Sonics, yeah, they do. That's the one thing they have all their
Okay, now do back. I love Fat Burger. When I used to go there, I would get their chicken sandwiches. I like Fat Burger. That one by Universal where I saw you for the first time, Gabe.
Yeah, yeah.
Fat Burger. I used to when I lived there. I ate there all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Fat Burger is okay too. I compare Fat Burger to Five Guys. Like it's kind of very similar style, like
is it
smaller patties. Like
right? That's cool.
Whataburger is served with tomato paste and extremely wet tomatoes.
What? No, it's not.
Johnny's first job was at a Bill Miller's.
Come to have a Aloha Burger. What's that? I don't want to know.
I don't know. But speaking of, I mean, remember in Pulp Fiction when like the big Kahuna burger and he's like eating it?
Yeah,
That burger always, whenever I watch that movie, it like looks very, very tasty to me.
yeah.
Damn, I want one of those burgers. Fuddruckers. Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Remember them?
Forgot about them. Yeah. They
Yeah.
closed down pretty much all. I
Yeah.
think
There might be one more here. I'm not sure, but I don't know why. I mean, look, it's like what's that Planet Hollywood? I mean, when it first opened, but Fuddruckers was awesome because you picked out all your things kind of behind. They were like the original for all that,
Yeah.
right? And they had those big like steak fries. I love those.
Oh yeah, the big potato. So when in high school, I worked at a movie theater, and there was one of these Fuddruckers, like maybe 2 stores, 3 stores across, and I would go on my break, and I would literally just get that. I would get some French fries, and then because they have the pump of cheese there, I would just get the fries and just like smother them with just like nacho cheese.
That's cool.
Yeah. Steve, a local strip club has.
Okay, hang on. I just gotta say to Johnny, bro, Burger Boy is hands down my favorite place. So Burger Boy used to be, Johnny, you probably don't know this, but it was Whopper Burger. And Burger King's the Whopper took that away. But in the 1960s, dude, Whopper Burger, and they had these triangular buildings with the same orange and white, so they looked very similar to Whataburger. But Burger Boy, somebody came in and bought them, and just they're opening up everywhere right now.
What about Al's Big Boy?
Never heard of it.
Never had. Remember the one with the little character that was holding the. It was here. I'll show you. I'm sure if you see the character. Al's Big Boy. Maybe I don't know if it's a California. I guess it was just called Big Boy. I thought it was Al's Big Boy, but here.
Burger Wars, exactly. I don't know. We're not talking food.
I mean, we always get we haven't
I know.
we haven't chatted in a little while.
I know. I love it. I love it.
So here, this. Do you remember that character?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Big Boy.
Yeah, somebody mentioned something I can't remember.
Red Barn. I never had Red Barn.
I have.
Oh, Bob's Big Boy. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Al's Big Boy. Bob's Big Boy. Yeah.
We have a place here called the Barn Door, and my mom used to take me there all the time. And every once in a while, like once a month, I go there. Badass steak restaurant.
Tune in next week for.
Yeah, exactly.
No way. I don't believe you, Steven.
I don't either.
As great corn dogs. It's Carla next to you with seeing what's writing there.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. I'm actually surprised he's saying that right
Me too.
now. Damn.
That's why I'm like,
I think she's probably asleep right now.
right.
Nah, they're best buddies, man. They
The barn door is great.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, they I've been going there since I was a kid.
Benjamin's on a roll today.
Yeah.
He's got the jokes today. Oh man. But yeah, man. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait for the grand opening of your restaurant, man. I can't wait to hang out with everybody. I can hang out with you and
Yeah, for sure.
just have a fun weekend. Although probably fun for us, probably not as much fun for you because I know you're probably going to be running.
Yeah, I'll have a big staff there working, so it'll be good.
Oh,
But the biggest time thing is making sure I can spend enough time with everybody there. But
Right.
I want to tell you, so there's a restaurant that we eat at, El Chaparral, and there's one in San Antonio and Bandera, and we went to their grand opening that they have in Bernie. So where I'm opening up my restaurant in the same city, they're opening up a little small town. They're opening up this really nice several $1 million restaurant, and the owner, one of the owners, they're twins, invited me to the soft opening.
Oh, nice.
So we went there, and it of course was jam packed, not a place to sit. And we're sitting there, and the owner comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey, Michael, so how's the food? What's that? And how's it going at the dark side?"
Yeah.
When as soon as he said that, there were people to the right listening, and there were people to the left listening, and right as he's talking about it, these people interrupted and we're saying, "Mike, we've heard about this," and then the people over here chimed in and said, "Hey, we've heard about it, we read about it, and we haven't done any advertising." So it's crazy. The word is out. It's like crazy. I mean, crazy. So it's a lot of pressure on the. I know I'm gonna make everybody happy with what we're building, but I want to make sure I make everybody happy on the recipes and food. And I assure you, I'm going to. So that's the biggest thing. It's like the calm before the storm, because we're getting closer. I mean, we're going to have a parking lot in about 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Concrete parking lot. It's getting there.
Yeah.
So, and it's going to be less than a month, and I'm going to be taking props over there.
Oh well, speaking of, now that I told, and we could probably talk about this offline, but so when I saw Ryan and Julie, Julie's a graphic designer, right? She does graphic design for a living.
I didn't know that.
And we were talking about like Dark Side, and I was like, yeah, I wonder like if he needs, because she was like, oh, if he needs any help, let Michael know. And I was like, oh, maybe like for the menus. But I was like, I don't know if Michael's gonna have menus. Maybe it's just gonna be like on the wall. Are you?
Yeah, we're gonna have a digital menu.
Oh,
digital.
Well, look at what we have here.
And then also
peddling the digital stuff.
And even though I don't want to do it, and by the way, if curbside, if you come up, got to get out of the car and come in and get your shit because we ain't taking it out there.
You're not gonna put on roller skates and Daisy Dukes and
that'd be pretty cool actually, right?
Take it out.
Yeah, but this, we're just, this generation is too lazy, But I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to do some of where you walk in and they have the kiosk where you can place the order without talking. You can do it.
Really?
Kiosk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just got to be with the times. I want to have all the advanced shit in there.
But you might need some help with the digital menu. So I'm just saying you might want to think about it. But no, I'm like for Julie. I'm saying
okay. I thought you meant something.
Oh no, yeah. You might want to have some little Star Wars digital characters in there, for the younger generation.
The thing is that somebody came up with this idea and they're selling it, and they got it. I wonder how much that license cost. Do they not have to pay? Is it like a digital thing? I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, they have to pay.
Man,
I'm sure Lucasfilm's getting their cut.
Yeah. Matt, tell me you saw the Wookiee dude that I just showed. I shared a picture when I was at the airport with you the other day. Check it out. What Will did, dude. It's amazing, bro.
They're not NFTs, bro.
I got you.
I'm just kidding. Michael, pineapple pizza for I love pineapple on pizza.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you like
we'll,
pineapple?
absolutely. If you
I
want
love it.
pineapple, we'll have it.
That's probably my go-to. Like if I had to choose my favorite type of pizza, it'd probably be Hawaiian.
So Canadian bacon and pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you'll be able to get it there. And we're also gonna have a really badass barbecue too. A couple barbecue pizzas.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna be smoking it there, or like, how are you gonna do
So
it?
we're gonna be getting the brisket from one of the best barbecue.
Oh, like a local.
Yeah, Salt Lick, which where we're getting our brisket. They're like hands down one of the best briskets.
So with that kind of stuff, not to give away too much, but I'm sure the base is it. It's not gonna be tomato sauce, or is it tomato sauce?
On the barbecues, no, it's actually I mentioned it before, but it was when you were gone. But it's my mom's homemade barbecue
No,
sauce.
I do, or maybe I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be the homemade barbecue
Yeah.
sauce, and then of course it's the best cheese out there that we're using, the mozzarella cheese,
Yeah.
and we have both. It'll be both shredded and the sliced cheese. Like if it's a margarita pizza, it'll be in the sliced. Yeah. So
Steven.
yeah,
Steven's like, well, what about a stripper pole?
I know, right? Hey, so listen, we're gonna have one thing that I really feel that when people come to the dark side, when they leave, they're gonna want something, and so we will have really cool gift things that they could buy, if they want to take home to the, people that are visiting from out of state or whatever. So we'll have like, how ILM has like when you go to Skywalker Ranch,
Yeah,
their
like a
wines-
little gift shop. Yeah.
yeah, how they have like those wine things that have you can buy like both kinds of wines, right? It's like in a
Yeah,
basket.
it's a little crate. Yeah, like the one
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
got when I went. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have that for the dark side, and also like the bottle openers or
See, you gotta have that typical like '80s shirt that says like, "I went to Dark Side Pizza and all I got was this lousy T-shirt."
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm a big bacon guy, David.
Bacon. Oh, and bacon.
I'm
Just
a big
bacon because he's from Canada. So for him,
Oh.
bacon. Come on.
Dude, that's the best food. Bacon is just nothing better. Nothing.
Yeah.
So some of the T-shirts I've gotten, from Denise, and we're gonna have seriously, we're gonna have like 8 different shirts with
Nice.
different sayings, and one of them for sure is gonna be, golly, I wish she was in here. One of them is,
Sure.
golly, a slice of the past.
Nice.
So the back of the shirt, the slogan will be a slice of the past. And another one, so I thought about these slogans and then having like the name of who said it.
Yeah.
So like we would be honored if you would join us.
And then Darth Vader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Regal.
Yeah. Brad Bishop came up with that one. And Denise, I think I said to everybody on the show, like, this is the way, even though I hate that stupid ass, the most cheesy saying in the world. This is the way. Let's let that go. And it's a huge thing now.
Should be like, you are my density.
Yeah. So doesn't have to be Star Wars. Yeah.
Back to the Future or something. Yeah.
So I think it'll be really cool. And I've been talking to Scott about the different type of theme with the music versus the dialogue, where people are going to be able to like guess what movies, like, what's this from? It's going to be voiceover, and then it'll jump into the actual soundtrack music. So.
You don't think you want to do like, because eventually, I mean, probably not at first, right? But to draw in people like on certain nights, like on a Tuesday, to do like a trivia night or something.
Yeah,
you could just
Somebody said that before. I just don't know how busy we're going to be with it, but I'm definitely going to have like, whether it's a Friday night or a Saturday night, we'll have, maybe twice a month have the 501st there.
Yeah,
having the stormtroopers walking around and.
Well, because you're gonna have
vacation.
You're gonna have screens too, right? Like you're gonna have like a screen playing stuff, right?
Yeah, we've got a total of, believe it or not, I was gonna have like 20 TVs in there, but
Yeah.
we've got a TV on the back patio. We've got 4 TVs in the bar.
Yeah.
And that's all. We'll have the TV menus in the front, but we're not going to have movies playing on the TVs.
Well, what I was saying is that, like, you know how when you'd go to the movie theater back in the day and you'd sit there and watch, and they would flash like trivia questions, and then
Yeah.
like a couple other, like, later it'll tell you the answer.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, like, just to have a bunch of like little things.
Well, I
here.
thought about doing stuff like that, like on the tables, or if I did do menus.
Yeah.
But some of the things that we are going to do, I was talking to Armando about it the other day. But they've got these wax papers that go down on the pizza pans, and we're going to do some really cool, different wax papers that have like the newspaper old clippings. I think we talked about it on the show a while back, but you remember when the old newspapers, when they had newspapers, when they had like literally 4 open page deals of nothing but movies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and those you could probably find like online, and with all the movies, or what else you can do? You could do like newspapers from films, right? So, like, for example, like the Back to the Future USA Today one, where it
I
says,
have it. I've got it.
yeah. So that's, or like the Ghostbusters or whatever, like whatever, Superman, right? Like the Superman newspapers, when they're like, oh, like Superman.
Hey, Steven, I like that one. That's a good one, except we're not carrying Pepsi products.
No, it's just Coke.
Yeah, we're carrying Coke products.
Zombie Hunter. What's a newspaper?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
yeah.
It's Dr. Pepper. Yeah, see, I'm not a Dr. Pepper.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
Damn,
No, you know what it is though? It's
have you ever had Big Red?
No, that's a Texas thing, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you see, Dr. Pepper and root beer.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember, like, I came to the United States when I was 8 years old. So, and even when we came to the United States, like, my parents never just bought it, because Dr. Pepper is not popular at all down in Mexico, and neither is root beer. So, like, the first time I actually had root beer, I was kind of old already. I think I was probably in middle school. And, like, I tasted it and I was like, this tastes like toothpaste to me. I don't know why. Like, that's the flavor
weird.
that, like, triggered it. Tastes like toothpaste to me. Yeah.
That's weird.
Zombie.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
There.
But cool. Well, man, I missed you guys, man.
Well, it's fun. We had a good night tonight, Gabe.
Gabe is extreme. So Mountain Dew. I did like Mountain Dew. No, I like Sunkist. Like Sunkist orange soda.
What about Orange Crush?
Orange Crush too. Yeah, I liked.
That's like Big Red.
Is it? That's kind of what it tastes like?
Yeah, well, it doesn't taste like that, but it's like the same. Reminds me back in the day of that kind of stuff. So
Gabe is extreme. That's funny.
So what do you got planned tomorrow, Gabe?
I think we're just gonna hang out. I got a little bit of work that I have to, because this next week I have a couple of things I got to do in court. So I'll probably be doing a little bit of work tomorrow, but yeah, other than that, just hanging out. We watched the new Spider-Man movie yesterday,
At the theaters?
Yeah.
Did you like it or no?
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's all cartoon though. It's like
yeah.
But it's
it's kind of like old school cartoon too, isn't it?
It is. It's like super, super, like, it's the style switch, and like,
I love
it. Really
that.
feels like a comic book.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I watched that, and then we also watched. We've been going to the movies a lot. We watched.
That's good.
Something else just came out. Forgot. Yeah, we watched something else. Oh, The Little Mermaid. We watched Little Mermaid. What else? There's a couple of movies that we're like, man. And then obviously Indiana Jones is gonna come out soon. So I know people aren't that excited about it for some reason. I guess, like, after seeing the trailer, people are
Which
like,
one?
The new Indiana Jones.
Oh, somebody sent me a thing too saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Steven's watching right now, man, and he's.
I know.
He's
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, it can't get worse than the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
Did I ride Splash Mountain? No, we didn't ride it.
Somebody, I don't know if the same person asked you that. Hey, and David, is Monster Palooza this weekend? Is it? It's going on right now. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you think, David, about the ET? Did you see it?
Oh,
The
ET.
eyes are badass.
Dude, and then it glows, right? The whole chest.
Yeah, the chest goes. I think the color's off though. I don't like the color on it at all.
Yeah, then I guess we'd have to see it in person because
Yeah, did you see it? Can you pull it up
yeah, let me see if
real quick? We'll
Yeah.
wrap up here shortly.
I started following the artist that does it.
Yeah, I've talked to him actually when I was ordering my ET.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Let me find him really quick.
Miles Morales. I don't know who that is, Matt.
Oh, he's the Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, I don't remember his name.
Dude, David, I wish I could go with you. You know what? I almost, believe it or not, would rather go to that one than Wonderfest. Isn't that weird? But
Really, the Monster Police.
well, because I've been to the other one. I want to go to. I didn't know it was going on this weekend. That's so so close to Wonderfest. That's crazy.
I'm gonna find it.
While you're pulling that up, I'm gonna get my charger.
Yeah, no problem. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna find it for you guys.
Yeah, we paid off our old John Deere tractor, and I got it yesterday, a brand new John Deere, enclosed cab, air conditioned. So I'm going to be out there shredding. I'm going to work on Doc Brown tomorrow, and I'm going to get out on my big tractor.
Yeah. Okay, here he is.
Shred. Fun stuff.
Yeah, maybe you know what? That's what I need to do. I need to work like on a little project to get my mind off of things.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
All right, here, steam wing creature. Okay, but see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, on like this image, he looks a little washed out, but I think it's also just the images.
Yeah, but I don't know because it's an image, but that image it's at Monster Palooza.
And that's what I'm saying. But like when you look at this picture,
that's badass.
Like when you look at this one,
yeah,
kind of more,
lighting's everything. Is
better
real.
lighting, which you probably have to kind of do it in low light so you could see the glowing chest, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, see, like these pictures look a little washed out.
You guys, please. I've had several of y'all reach out about this ET. Please keep me posted on when it's going to go up for sale because I don't know how fast it's going to sell out, and I want to be on.
You want it? You're going to get it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I love the pose. I think that was a great pose for them to choose.
Yeah, and his face, just the up close on the face. I mean, I'm really happy with the new one that I got.
Yeah.
But it's just I just love ET. And it's cool because he's standing on a platform of the ship.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, there's his face. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah, the close up on his eyes. Can you zoom in on his face? Look at those eyes. I remember talking to David when I ordered my other one, and that was the only thing he didn't. But they look good though.
This looks good.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
You know what would be badass? He would look good. That one in a dark setting with just a little bit of like really dark,
like a spotlight almost.
With but a real light, hardly any light, but just enough to silhouette him, and then have it with the red chest. You know, that would look badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I'm going to display him. Actually, if I end up getting one.
So I know Joseph has a couple of pieces that he's made, right? Like I think Joseph bought. Let me see.
Yeah, that's the one thing, David. I think these guys that did mine is they did it pretty much the same as the NECA, but
Yeah, it's these guys, right? The Elite Creature Collectibles. Let's see if I can. Oh no, David, right? Didn't David buy this one?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think David has that life size bust.
You know what? I would have wanted Jordu Shell, David, to do for me, but I know you could do it. Is I would love to have a Close Encounters alien. That would be really cool.
Oh, look at they did the gizmo.
Well, that's cool. Wow, it's pretty good looking.
Signature plaque on
Huh.
there.
Yeah, they do some crazy cool looking aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that T Rex is pretty badass.
Yeah, that this is the one that I wanted. I saw it and I was like, man, I would love to have that.
You like the skeleton one better than the real one?
Yeah, like I'm all about like
Like, look at that one. Click on that one. Go up right there.
yeah, when I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs, but like specifically dinosaur bones.
Yeah.
I was all about the. That's why I love the little Rancor skull because to
Oh,
me, it's
that's so cool.
a little dinosaur skull.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have a little baby velociraptor like in an egg in the living room.
Yeah.
I forget what the company's name that made it.
Yeah, Brad, I'm going to have Reese's Pieces in a display with the ET.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, similar to this, but they're bones. Yeah, like this one. I could have sworn David got this one.
Hmm.
Queen.
Wow. They've done a lot of stuff. Wonder
Yeah.
if Joseph has anything from them.
Yeah, I could have sworn too that he had. And I don't remember if it was because I know like they had these busts at Queen Studios, like during Comic Con.
God, go back up to the wolf, the American Werewolf in London. Keep going. Right there on the. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's badass.
Yeah. Yeah, they do cool stuff. Now a lot of these are just hashtags, so it might not be. Oh,
Oh, gotcha.
that.
Oh, yeah. That's so
Queen Studios.
cool.
I love the.
Hey, that's Close Encounters right there
Yeah,
to the right.
yeah, right here.
Can you zoom in on that? I think it's Close Encounters right
Yeah,
there.
it is. Yeah, look, it says.
Oh, shit. Wow.
I like the ID4 one too.
Hey, so did those come out a long time ago and sell out or something? Or what is it?
Probably, yeah. I feel like a lot of these elite. I mean, let me find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find their website.
Ooh. Yeah, David said that's the one
Yeah,
he has.
that's it. Yep.
That's cool.
Elite Creature Collectibles.
Yeah, that's so cool.
All right, I'm gonna go to their website and see what they have. But yeah, I'm sure they're sold out.
It seems like everything they have sells out pretty quick.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like a really high end collectible.
yeah.
Look at that crazy shit.
Let's see.
That'd be so cool if they had it.
Man, these things are really cool. Got Gremlins. But yeah, see, like everything's like sold out. It's like,
I gotcha.
I mean, oh, there it is. Yep, sold out. But oh yeah, see, David or Joseph has this. Remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. But how he got that was pretty cool, mate.
Yeah, right. Directly.
Hey, dude, David, would you please, when you go over there tomorrow, when you see that, look at that. Will you see if he by chance has one of those, like an extra one that was like an AP that he's willing to sell? If you don't mind, would you just ask? That'd be awesome, dude. And that's how Joseph he got the display one that was there.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, he ended up getting that one from him. Dude, I would love to have that. I wonder if if someone on eBay has it. Dude, I would love to have the life size, the whole thing.
That'd be cool to display with your right because don't you have the studio scale? Oh no, you're doing the ET one, right?
No, yeah, I got the ET one, but dude, that is my all-time ship that I would love to have, the mothership from Close Encounters.
Yeah.
You know, the craziest thing is when you walk into the dark side, 80% of all of the movie props in there are Steven Spielberg related films. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
He's
I mean
got
that's he
shit.
dominated the 80s, right? I mean like
Did you watch that movie, The Fablemans?
No, I want to. You watched it? Yeah.
Man, I watched part of it and then I just couldn't. It's surprisingly, because I'm into film and
Yeah.
I love Spielberg but man, I just found myself like, I'll watch it later,
Is it on like HBO or something or at the movies you went to go watch it?
No, here.
Here? Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Dude, David, if you're responding to what I asked, that's awesome, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, I think he said sure he'll ask.
Dude, that's badass. Thank you. Man, then also I want to know when these are going to go for sale, the ETs.
Yeah, see if we can find that out.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Although it says pre-order start end of June, so I guess.
I remember reading something about that. I just always miss out on that shit, dude. I don't know how they.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was a good night hanging out with everybody like always. So
yeah, great to be back.
Yeah, man, good to have you back, Gabe.
Cool, brother.
So, but yeah, man. Well, listen, everybody in the chat. It was fun hanging out. Thanks for all your comments and you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yep.
So,
all right, brother. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Another Saturday.
Look forward to it. Gabe, good seeing you again, brother.
Yeah, brother. You too.
All right, man. Good night.